Consider this your wake-up call. It's Sanctuary of Reality, my comic review series. Right now it's time for Church and State, Chapter 28, in Cerebus, Issue 79, Spinning Straw into Gold. Lord Storm's End leads Cerebus downstairs with the intention of saying his piece and getting out of there to return to tending to his farm. Cerebus, still waking up, has a breakfast of raw potatoes while listening to Storm's End talk about the Pope's role in Iestan history. He gets to his point quickly. Mainly that people are going to be upset in 4 days if the world doesn't end like he claims it will. Cerebus reacts with dread for a moment when another bout of flaming sneezes erupts. To make things worse, his cold is now back. Cerebus heads back to bed, telling Bear to throw out Lord Storm's End, who is angry at not getting to say what he's there to say. Once back in bed, Cerebus is awoken again by Lord Julius, who keeps popping in and out of a trap door in the wall. Cerebus summons Bear to punch a hole in the wall, only to find concrete behind it. Most Holy climbs into the crack in the wall that's left and ends up stuck. Bear is unable to pull him out, and Lord Julius, on the other side of the wall, begins to tickle him. When Lord Julius pokes his head out, Bear tries to grab him, only to end up getting blown up and pie-faced by a gag doll. Fed up, Bear quits his role as head guard for the Pope and leaves. Still stuck in the wall, who will help Cerebus out of this predicament? Duke Leonardi appears here as the very first Lord Julius Like-a-Look, which is a impersonator of Lord Julius. There's going to be plenty more of those, so look for a two-parter coming later on after Jocka's story, dealing with all of the many variations of them. I enjoyed this issue quite a bit, but not overly so. Didn't truly love it. Lord Storm's End is a great character, and he seems like the kind of character who's wise enough to impart important exposition without it seeming bland or monotonous in any sort of way. Unfortunately, the rest of the issue is pretty much padding. It's really, really funny padding with characters I enjoy spending any amount of time with, but it's still padding nonetheless. Why the hell did Dave bring Cerebus's cold back? I mean, I have to think that he writes very adequate cold speak. You read it, it sounds like Cerebus has got a cold. It's exactly what it should be. But thanks to the timing of the next few issues, he's going to remain speaking all stuffed up for quite a while. How many more issues? I can't even remember. It's at least 5 more issues of this. That makes this cold speak kind of wear out its welcome, in my opinion. Next time, Church and State Volume 1 concludes.